Name for the record.
Oh, wait, I'll stop you. Bumy Goldson? Yes, sir.
Who are you speaking to?
Grade school. In content, maybe more like elementary school, but maybe in delivery more to high school. So let's say high school that are academically behind.
An American high school.
What?
No, American high school. They're academically equal.
Hold on, this is playing. This shouldn't be playing.
And your objective?
Can I tell you at the end?
No. I don't want the subject on the object.
Inspire interest. Arouse interest.
Arouse interest. Arouse. Okay.
Through information.
Through information. Okay. 3 minutes. Whenever you're ready.
Let me just back up a second here. Let's go back. Just want to make sure it starts from the beginning. Go back here. Okay. Oh, that's stupid. No. Okay, go. All right, go. If we look at the states of the United States, we will see that some of them have interesting shapes. Most of them are defined, at least in part, by natural borders such as water or mountains. Some of them are defined by straight lines like longitude lines, latitude lines. But some of them have some really bizarre shapes. For example, Oklahoma, while for the most part looks pretty normal, has this weird Pinocchio nose sticking out on the side of it. It looks a bit like a handle of a pan, hence the term the Oklahoma Panhandle. And it begs the question, why? So if we go back to the East Coast, over 1,000 miles away, back when the states were first colonies, we'll find there a latitude line called the 36.5 parallel that defined the border between Virginia and North Carolina. And as new states and territories were formed, this line was drawn westward and became the border between Kentucky and Tennessee, and eventually became the southern border of Missouri. Now, Missouri wanted to join the Union at some point. The problem was that Missouri was a slave state. And at that time, there was an even number of northern free states and southern slave states. And if Missouri would have joined the Union, it would have upset that balance. Additionally, the free states did not want a slave state so far north. So eventually they came up with what was called the Missouri Compromise. And part of it was that they would accept Missouri into the Union as a slave state, but from now on, no state could join the Union above the 36.5 parallel if it was a slave state. So many years later, when Texas wanted to join the Union, the problem was that Texas was a slave state. It wasn't really a problem so far, but most of it was in the South. But the northern tip of it was just over the line. So Texas had to surrender that area. And eventually that territory was absorbed into the nearby free state of Oklahoma. It turns out that the shape of Oklahoma is a locked-in snapshot of a pivotal juncture in American history, like a scar from a battlefield of a struggle that was such a major part of defining what America has become.
Thank you very much.